Morning. Look at that. I'm going to start it with a cough. So I'm in my studio and I woke up and I had some thoughts and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get on my studios page, which I don't, except for typically on Wednesdays. And I'm sorry. I've been in bed sick since Sunday. And today I feel good and I'm upright. I was going to go to the gym, but don't push it. Don't let your body do more than it should. I was going to go for a walk because the sun's out, but it was a little damp and cold. And so then I thought, good morning, Yvonne. Good, people are joining me. So one thing I've been thinking about, and I'm completely obsessed and hooked on art journaling. We got that. But I'm obsessed with sharing it. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I rarely get on here and just give random thoughts, but I want to update people. People are asking where I've been, what I'm doing. So first off, I want to say thank you for my welcome back into the creative world. I mean, I didn't really leave it. I just was laid low about it, was rebuilding and doing things, and I'm ever so thankful. Good morning, Debbie. So I'm going to say good morning as people pop on. And I don't know, 6 months ago, I shared a picture of me art journaling again, which I had been doing, but some of it I just didn't want to show, and I changed things up. And I'm completely obsessed with sharing that side of me, and I started to do it, and little by little, and it's like, if you build it, they will come, and that's what's happening in my life, and what's coming back to me is awesome. Now, it doesn't lack its stresses. I'm still juggling a lot, but I kind of want to talk to those who are as obsessed as I am and are finding yourself back. Hi, Sean. I'm standing upright. Sean, hello. Hopefully see you tomorrow if I can keep this momentum going. I went to work on Monday, which was a huge mistake, but so I'm back and sharing my art and being kind of out loud about it, which is a little daunting and a little scary. So for those of you who are scared to do the same thing, I totally get it. One thing that I'm doing is putting myself back out there. I'm putting myself out there locally. If you haven't heard, because many are saying, well, what are you doing now? I started something with my friend Donna called Your Artful Journey. There is a website. About 6 months ago, maybe 5 months ago, I don't even know, we sent out this message about building this community of creative people who wanted to join in and watch me draw, do things, not watch me draw yourself. I'm not drawing it for you. And so if you go to the website, Your Artful Journey, you can see it, but there were about, I don't know, I said, 5 people will sign up to be a founding member. Well, that blew up, and I was so thrilled that people just blindly joined with me to join this community and to follow along. And I didn't know, I keep going with the if you build it, they will come kind of thing. And good morning, look at this, people are popping on. Okay, I love this. I'm not alone. I really thought I was just going to be speaking into the camera and be done. Good morning, Tracy. How are you? So we launched that, and it was just an initial release and a private Facebook group. And this past weekend, I will tell you, Donna came and we did 6 months of content and videos. And it was, I keep saying, all I want to do is paint. I'm going to lower this chair so it looks like I have a head. All I want to do is paint. Like, I don't, not that I don't want to reach out, but I don't want to do the production, and I don't want to do the music, and I don't want to customer service. Not that I don't care, but I can't do it all because it takes away from the painting. I don't necessarily want to travel to Egypt, but I do want to travel to Egypt. I just want to build something that's meaningful and share. So I did it, and I launched it. We launched it, and I even launched it locally, which for me, I'm the kind of person who I used to teach all over the world. Great. New Zealand, Australia, England, all over the United States. So it's one thing to fall on your face there. But if you fall on your face locally and you go to the grocery store, you're going to run into every single person that you fell on your face in front of. So I'm always kind of shy about that, if that makes sense. But now, even recently, I'm like, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. My art journal goes with me. I'm not shy about it. Many friends locally signed up, and I had no idea, wanted to paint with me, which is so cool. And this weekend, in fact, I was at a winery, and I will just tell you that I was sitting there and I knew this lady, Penny, from a friend, and both of them had signed up and they were exchanging gifts, and their gifts to each other were art supplies. And I was just like, oh, they blog, they get it. And so Penny started telling me how, I used her name. So a person that's named after a coin, Penny, said to me, you have no idea how much this means to me, how I've wanted to since I retired. What do you call it? Be creative, and I wanted to paint and draw, but it was so non-approachable. I couldn't do it. I didn't have time. I did this. And now she's got a journal. She was sharing all of her art, which, by the way, was completely amazing. And she was like, oh, I feel like I'm, just copying you. Hi, Nadine. Oh my God. Hi, Carrie. Oh my God. Hi, everybody. So anyway, I'm sharing the story about Penny, and it reiterated how much this means to me. It reiterated how much putting yourself out there, it comes back to you tenfold. I couldn't believe it. It was like, really, really, really? Just by sharing this. And my plan is to share not everything, because you don't want to know everything, but my plan is to share that. And so I just wanted to update you on what I'm doing here on my business page. I'll probably throw it on my personal page. I've always been really careful. Like, my personal page is about my kids and my this and my that. And I realize it's okay to get to know me and my kids, which will probably walk in before they go to school. And it's okay to get to know me as the artist and me as a person. So I'm sharing all that and hoping I don't fail and fall on my face in the process. So I even have, I could turn the camera, but I even have like this big piece of white paper now that has my plan in the next 6 months. And I get it now. Like, it's all coming together of building this community. And I will say Donna is just an excellent production person. She's behind the scenes and really, teaching me about letting go and being out there. And it's great. It's great because what I'm sharing is really what I'm passionate about. So it's like my passion, my job is back to being my passion, and my passion is my purpose. And it's all just going like this. Right? Okay, if that even makes sense. So I just want to know from those of you who are as excited as I am to go ahead and share it. A lot is going to happen on this page, on my business page. I already feel the momentum going up. I cannot believe it. I think I shared something yesterday about God giving me a paintbrush versus a mop. I don't even know what it was about, but it was crazy how many people that resonated with. So my plan here is to share things that creatively mean something to me. So when you see sayings about personal development and rebuilding, those things speak to me. And I'm kind of hoping they speak to you too. Maybe they'll reach some person. Maybe somebody's gone through something. But that's what my art is about. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to say your name wrong. Tamala? Tamala. You need to pronounce that to me because I know you. Yeah, I'm just letting myself be back out there. And I think that's part of the process of rebuilding and trusting in yourself and taking that leap. My friend Yvonne said, you're taking a leap and sewing the parachute on the way down. Pretty much what I'm doing. But it's resonating and it's meaning something. And now I'm getting all these amazing creative people back in my life. The text messages have been phenomenal. So this is just a big fat morning thank you. I thought I'd start my day that way. Why not start it with gratitude? So if you are as obsessed, if you want to get to know me better, yeah, you can friend me. I'm sharing stuff. I just want to know what you're obsessed with and what, creativity means to you. Sometimes getting back on your feet. I'm going to drink this tea. Tamala. I said it right. Not Tamalia. Okay. So that's really my story, and that's where I've been. The other thing I said about me is I want this to represent me and who I'm about. I've worked with many manufacturers. I don't want to burn those bridges. I love them. It's so great. I've traveled for them and represented them. Well, I want to really represent me. I want to be me. So the stuff that comes out of my mouth is not a guarantee. I do a swear occasionally, but I try not to swear in public. But my friends who know me know me. I will drop one every now and again. I drink wine. I happen to love it. So in my membership too, I've brought back things. In fact, Yvonne, I mentioned her again. I think this started with us. We used to drink wine and paint virtually. Yes, I do know you. Okay. So it is great to be myself again and represent me and who I'm about, what I'm about. I think yesterday, I think I shared over the weekend, there was some art that hit me. Ironically, I would say this could turn into a political debate. It was about a janitor who worked for the Border Patrol, who was collecting items, and all around, it's a sad situation. And listen, I know this well, and especially where I live and my family. And I shared it because it was about the art. And it was about the art that speaks to you. It's about the art that has a statement. Now, this whole banana on the wall at Art Basel, which Art Basel is on my list of things to go to. I want to go to Miami if anybody wants to go. The banana with the duct tape. Okay. I work really hard and I'm really bummed I did not think about putting freaking banana with duct tape on the wall. But that's beside the point. Stay late, dollar short. So now I'm going to go take a bag of Cheetos with some packaging tape and see if that resonates with anybody. Thank you, Nadine, for saying be you. That's who we love. Now, Nadine truly knows me on a few Cosmopolitans, and she's an amazing dancing gal. Okay, so that's a little bit to catch you up, because I feel like on my business page, I've just been holding back, and I've been sharing my art, but I haven't been really sharing me. So every Wednesday night, I am live here on my studios page, and anybody can join me. I'm doing it every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., but I will be mixing it up. So I'm going to try and put a calendar so people can plan ahead. I definitely, the day of, I plan and schedule it. So if you're interested, hit the interested button. It'll send you a reminder. That doesn't mean you have to log in. That doesn't mean you RSVP. And if you don't show, my life will have thrown apart. But I just wanted to tell you a few things that are coming up. I am live tonight. And what are we going to be talking about? Oh, setting creative dates for yourself. So that's the topic tonight. I will share a photo from that. I should have downloaded it so you could have seen it. The other thing I'm doing, which could go really awesome or really not awesome, is I have a special guest in my studio, and it's going to be Monday the 23rd. And I'm trying not to post it, but I made a image of it. And it's a special event, and it's going to be a special day. My dad is going to be here, and he's going to interview me. So again, I called him last night and said, okay, Dad, are you in for this? Will you do it? I haven't told him the extent. I basically said 5 people would show up. It's like Mixed Media Monday. You've done that before, only you don't have to paint. And you can just interview me. So I'd like you to come up with questions. And my dad's like, oh, can I have wine during it? So on the 23rd, I think it's at 5:30, I will post it. I kind of want to make it great. Well, why wouldn't it be? Oops, sorry. My Instagram is going off. But I don't want to scare the heck out of him. So I'm just going to say 5 people will be there. 5 of my closest friends. And I wanted to let you know that is happening. What else is happening? Okay, so this Wednesday, that's tonight. There we go. My dad, they're saying, I love you, Dad. I know. And I'm afraid that's going to be so big that, what am I thinking? Now, since the holidays are upon us, Nadine, you have to be there. I can at least say, oh, Dad, Nadine's tuning in. Then he'll feel like it's just a bunch of friends he's known forever. This may be, like I said, it may go really well or may be derailed. Then the 23rd at 5:30 is Dad and I sitting here chit-chatting. I might, if it makes him comfortable, he'll have one camera on me, I'll have one camera on myself, and we're going to have a dialogue back and forth. I don't know what the questions are. I've said he can ask me anything. And then I have some backup questions because if it's dead air for half an hour watching him drink wine, then we have something to do. I'm also going to say you guys can ask us questions and just surprise him. He's not on Facebook, so it's kind of easy to do. And I'll just tell him it's just 5 of my closest friends. Sorry, I have a cough. Okay, and then Monday the 30th is the last show of the year. The last Facebook Live. It's not a show. The last Facebook of the year. And I'm going to be announcing something that's happening the first weekend of January. So for those of you who have said, I wish I would have gotten in, I wish I was a part of what's going on, it's closed, I got it, there's a wait list. So if you go to yourartfuljourney.com, click on it, click on the email list that says join the wait list, then you'll get the information about what's going to happen. And that's going to kick off January. I was trying to make the holidays a little bit less busy because I have a lot going on. But I don't want to slow down. The momentum is there and I'm excited. And I'm just going to be sharing. And for those of you who are already a member, we've already been doing stuff. We've already been sharing. I cannot believe it. I'm really happy about it. But all the core content is being uploaded. I made the mistake of saying there was an email out there. There is no email. I jumped the gun. I got excited because I got an email. So that's how good I know things that are happening behind the scene. But that's how I want it because I want to paint. I keep saying it. I want to paint. I want to paint. I want to paint. So there is an email coming. And all of December, you're going to have, I think it's 6 videos. I mean, I took a sneak peek because I was so excited. And we're going to draw together. We're going to draw. We're going to paint. We're going to create. I might have a kid who pops in here because they don't know I'm on here. So again, the 23rd, tonight I'm live. Monday the 23rd, Monday the 30th, and then we'll be back to Wednesdays, I believe. And I'm going to switch things up. The other thing I'm doing, you got your email. Donna's probably sitting there like this going, what is she doing? What is she doing? Okay, good job. We got the email. All right. The other thing that's going on is I will go back to my Wednesdays. But for you in the group, Your Artful Journey, it's a private group. We do have Wine with Wine once a month. And I'm pre-setting all of those dates. So you can go in there now and see the next 3 months. It's easier for me to look at my calendar and balance that with basketball because I don't want to have to go to a basketball game after I've had Wine with Wine. And I love that name. I think that one comes easiest to me where we're just drawing together, painting together live. You can see my screen. And then the other thing I will mention is I have 6 months. The next 6 months is kind of planned out. Not only are we going to have artists, but personal development people. So I'm sorry. The pool guy must be here. My dog. Oh, no, I'm getting a delivery. Oh, good. I'm getting a clothing delivery because I need clothes. Okay. The other thing you're going to see is once a month personal development type things. So it's not just art. And these are people in the industry or authors that, yeah. So I figured out how to get on the wait list. Good. Okay. So that's easy. I will try to, I should just type that in here, but I will type that in here. I feel so much, I don't know if that's going to pop up. I feel so much better just because we got stuff ready for the next 6 months. And now I get to just do what I want to do. Paint, share, be on here, do Facebook Lives. And I'm excited about that. Like it truly made me excited. Sorry for my cough. All right. So I will be sharing this. I do want to know always if there's something you want to see or something you really, I have subjects that I'm working on for the next, what did she say? Like 900 years or something. But I will have a different topic every Facebook Live. Tonight's topic is about setting a creative date for yourself. And you're going to be surprised at what I'm going to say to you. But basically, if you're a busy mom with no time to yourself, you're going to want to hear. Hopefully by then I can knock this cough. And I want to thank those of you who have welcomed me back. I want to thank those who just stepped in and become active members on my page here. I can't believe it. Right away, things were growing. I've gotten a number of friend requests, which were cool, and I accepted them, except for the guys who are on the oil liners or in uniform. I'm not accepting your friendships, but I'm not accepting your friendships. I seem to get a lot of those. I don't know if it's because I'm single, but I'm sorry, but I just don't think we share the same coast, maybe. I don't think we share anything. So, and nor are we ever going to. I have at least 5 of those a day. Do people get those? The other thing I want to thank are the people and the companies that I have worked with, used to work with, still work with, or have contacted me and said, can we send you product? The answer is yes. I'm open to that. I am excited. I will be sharing what I like. I will not necessarily be sharing what I don't like because I don't like to do that, but I do have my favorites. And I just got a big box of, well, they're here. I got a big box of stuff the other day. And I am so thankful for Dynasty Brush, who always welcomed me back and said, here's a bunch of paintbrushes to put in your hands. So I get to paint again. That is what I want to do. And that's what I want to share. But along with sharing that, I'm going to share who I am, what I'm about, what I stand for, what I like, what I don't like. You're not going to hear my political beliefs, probably not my religious beliefs. But you are going to hear maybe how I've come back and rebuilt, myself. This is why I don't do lives. I've rebuilt myself, my personal self, my financial self, and that all takes a team. So don't ever think you have to go it alone. And for those of you who are happily married, awesome. We're going to just be sharing how to express who you are and what you're about. And good. Everybody's saying, I get those and I'm married. Okay, well, now I don't feel special anymore. I kind of figured that was my Match.com. And that is what I wanted to share for the day. It was really just as I was blow drying my hair. First off, I'm thankful to be standing upright today. I'm thankful that I can semi-breathe out of my nose. I am still hacking up a lung, but I'm able to get through this. And I'm thankful for the welcome back that I've gotten. I've also submitted to teach again for those who are asking when and where I'm going to be teaching. I have no desire to jump on a Learjet right now. And unless you're single and own a private jet. And in that case, all right, got to do what a girl's got to do. But I have submitted to teach again, and I am going to be teaching locally again. I've said that, and I keep saying it. I've just been a little nervous. So I'm dipping my feet in, but now I feel like I'm diving right in. You're so funny. Love you. Thank you so much. I feel like I can say that. So if you have any questions or you are curious about what I'm doing behind the scenes, you can go to your Artful journey, because that's really where I'm putting everything. I haven't updated my website in a long while because I keep saying all I want to do is paint. That's all I want to do. Oh, and be social, which is funny because now it's leading me to be social locally with my art journal, and I never thought that would happen. So I'm going to share this, and that's pretty much my message of the day. Just to tell you what I'm obsessed with, to find my people, because this is what I'm excited to be doing. Like, I'm excited to be doing it. And my day job. Love my day job. Okay. I have about a half an hour before I go to work. I was going to actually pull my morning meditation out, but I'm going to start my day in my art journal, wherever it is. And I'm going to carry on this little chaotic thought. I like to give myself a good half hour in the morning. And for those of you who are around tonight at 5:30, I will be on here. And I will set that up right now so that you can see that the timer goes off. I log in about 5:25. We stay on for about a half an hour to an hour, or until we're done. It's interactive. We chat live. You can bring your questions and suggestions. I love to hear other people's ideas because, like I said, what goes around comes around, and what's coming around right now is just a ton of good stuff. You thought I was going to swear, but I'm not. All right, I'm going to log out of here, and I hope you have a good day, and I will see you tonight live here on my website or on my Facebook page. Okay, have a great Wednesday.